Our next guest is the owner of the plus-size boutique, Juicy Body Goddess, a place where you have to be to something to do something. I love that. Not only does Summer Lucille cater to plus-size women, she lets them know they're worthy of looking good and being loved. Watch.
My name is Summer Lucille. I am the owner and founder of Juicy Body Goddess, which is a plus size only boutique, and I deal confidence. So my favorite line is, you gotta be to something to do something, which was one of my lines that initially helped me go viral in 2021.
You gotta be to something to do something.
The stigma around women being over 200 pounds is this or that. Well, in my store, I want you to know you have to be over 200 pounds to play. So I want to break the ice, and when they come in, we just treat them like queens and princesses and just cater to them. And I want them to walk out of there just feeling better than they did when they walked in. It feels good to be nice. It feels good to give somebody, a stranger, a compliment. You never know what people are going through. It makes me feel good. I don't know about other people, but I love uplifting people. It's like my purpose, and uplifting. Every compliment I give somebody is feeding this confidence angel inside of me.
Wow, wow, wow. Welcome to DBL, Summer Lucille.
Yeah. I'm so happy to be here. Hey, sis, hey. Okay, I'm like a fan. I've been following you, okay? So, Summer, very few people get to fulfill their purpose in life. How did your mom help you to fulfill yours, or at least to get the inspiration to do so?
Not only did she encourage me with words and empower me as just a little girl, she also lived her purpose, and she lived out loud, and she lived in confidence. So not only did I hear it, that you're the prettiest little girl that ever walked this earth, she also walked with her head up loud and proud. And not only my mom, my dad, showing how my dad showed love to my mother, and my aunties are divas. So I was just born for this. I was just born for this.
Wow. I just want to nerd out a little bit about your store. Even if you have to talk about like the architecture or where you place things, how does it specifically change the way plus size women see themselves when they shop? Because there's a line for a reason that the energy shifts when they walk in.
We have, as plus size fat girls all my life, and you can survey many other plus size women. When we walk into a store, we do not have any space anywhere we can feel comfortable. We have a little dark corner of just plus size that looks really bad, but when you come into my store, you can fit everything, and everything looks good. And that's just that automatically gives these women a place that feel like they are wanted and they are here on purpose. So I want to make sure they look good and they feel good when they walk through my doors.
Bravo. You've got great taste. I'm looking at all those clothes. The
bronze one? I like the bronze one.
My gosh, you got great taste.
Thank you.
Summer, we love your passion. This is an important question. What do people not realize about the damage they're doing when grouping overweight and unhealthy people together?
It's pushing a negative narrative that is not really honestly fair. I am the fattest I ever been in my life, and I am the healthiest. You would have looked at me 15 years ago doing a Kanye pepper diet, doing a cabbage, only cabbage, watermelon diet, boiled egg diet. I was very unhealthy. I go to the doctor, I'm very healthy, and it's very unfair to push your fat phobia and use that as a way to push your hate onto fat people while bringing that unhealthy argument into the conversation. Yes, there are unhealthy skinny people. There's unhealthy fat people. So nobody should really be telling you if you're healthy or not, unless it's your doctor. That's the only person that should ever tell you if you're healthy or not. So that I just do not like that narrative.
Beautifully,
when people bring that into conversation.
Beautifully stated. And bringing up just like pressure, you know, I think about prom. There's a lot of pressure when it comes to prom and finding that perfect dress. How did your own prom play into wanting to give other girls the perfect experience?
You know, I look back, and at the time of my life when I was going through prom, it was a very horrific experience for me. But I thank God I went through it, because if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't be able to help these girls that I'm helping today. I know how I feel not to find a dress. I know how I feel to be the fattest girl in the room. I know how I feel to not want to sit in the front of the room because you think people are going to the classroom, because you think people are going to make fun of you while they're sitting in the back of the room. So I know this. So my life experience was able to and I healed myself so I can heal these other girls and show them that their insecurities are actually beautiful, and to embrace them and to move forward. And it's a privilege. And again, it healed me, because some of these girls lost their mother, lost siblings, dealing with cancer. And back then, all I couldn't do is find a dress. Now I look back on my pictures and felt I was loved, and I appreciate it. So it healed me while I'm healing these young ladies.
Testimony teaches.
Yes, Summer, we have about 30 seconds left, but what do you have to say to the people watching and struggling to love their size?
You have to love yourself. Get around people that love you just as much as you love yourself. Get in that mirror, tell yourself you're beautiful, and focus on the stuff you love about yourself. And your size is just a number, I promise you. And your final hour is not because I couldn't wear those jeans. It's going to be who I loved, who loved me, your children, your family. Weight is such... it has no weight, no pun. So love yourself. Don't get discouraged. And you can just come and get something from me. I'll get you all cute. You know?
Yes.
Summer, our viewers are loving you. I just want to end on this note. Beauty's Whole Health writes in, thank you so much, Summer, for your passion and mission of beauty.
So
and let me tell you,
Thank
everyone's echoing those sentiments. Also, DBL Nation, make sure to follow Summer across social media at Juicy Body Goddess 2.0.
Yes.
Her website, juicybodygoddess.com, and visit the store, which is right there in the Charlotte area. So to our Charlotte viewers, or if you're visiting, we'll be right back. Thank you so much, Summer. Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you.
Well
Thank you so
deserved.
much.